All right. Hello to Billionaire Baby Celebrity Tarot. I am your psychic bestie, one, bringing you all of the hottest celebrity psychic tea you will find anywhere. Okay. Point blank and period. So make sure if it is your first time here that you lock in and subscribe. Okay. So you don't miss a thing. Hit the notification bell also so you know when I go live or upload. The notification acting funny. Make sure you're just checking periodically, all right, to see if I'm posting any new content. If you're in VIP, though, you miss nothing, but we will get to that. Also, after you're done subscribing, making sure you're liking the video. Show us some love for all this work we doing over here, giving you all the deets in these streets, all right? And then, best friend, after you're done with that, meet us over in VIP Celebrity, okay? Psychic Tarot Patreon. VIP is where I post my most exclusive, spicy, hottest psychic readings on breaking news and trending topics that everyone wants to know about. Okay, here it really goes down over there in VIP. That is where you want to be, so you miss nothing. Now, there are several tiers. There's a celebrity VIP tier. Some people just hang out in the coffee shop, okay, and have coffee, tea, tarot talk, and things with me there. Uh, Other people, again, celebrity, but the best place to be is the all access tier. That gives you access to all of my psychic readings on all of my YouTube channels, including all of the readings that I post exclusively in VIP. World predictions, celebrities, love readings, true crime, politics, world news, and predictions, you name it. All right. It's all available in VIP. Thank you, everyone who supports me there. Thank you to everyone that upgraded. All right. I appreciate you so much. All right. Let's get to it. Baby, this is random because I okay. I was supposed to be doing somebody. I don't know who. Okay, I don't know what happened. All right. I had a list and I was like, I don't even know what had happened. All right. So Miley, you up. Okay, here. Now, what's interesting is, and she only up because it was a cute picture I saw her. What's interesting is, she's had this tumultuous, on and off again relationship, all right, with the ex-boyfriend. We won't even bring his name up. And then, so she came out with the I can buy myself flowers. Don't write my name in the sand. Don't talk to myself for hours. How do you like my okay here? We did several readings, okay, here, just sending encouragement her up, getting through all the clutter because everybody, had their rumors. They was like, well, what happened? Who had did it? And we pretty much got to the bottom of it, okay? Never date a jealous nigga, okay? Ever, okay? Having a jealous man, that is the worst, all right, here. So we did that series. It went by really well. All right. Obviously Beyonce was watching because shortly after that, all of a sudden Miley is on the album. Okay. Shout out to all the celebrities that be spying on my psychic reading on my channels, on all my channels, trying to sabotage them. But let me write down everything you say first, and let me reach out to all the people you do readings on first, and let me collab and make some money and do all of that first. I don't know. I feel like it must need to be said, girl. Okay. It must need to be said. All right. Not that I don't know. I see it. Maybe that's the point that people want you to see what they're doing. Okay. I don't know. It kind of gives me, no tea, no shade. It kind of gives me like an ick feeling a little bit because it's kind of a vultures type of energy. Like you wasn't really fucking with me at first, but you fucking with me after so. And so I, neither here nor there, but shout out to all of them. I see you. All right. I just think that's just like a weird, type of energy when people go so far as to pretend like, oh, I don't see you, I don't whatever, and try to sabotage your work. But then they're hooking up with everybody that you're speaking positively on. It just needed to be said, okay? But congratulations, Kelly, either way. All right. So after we got done like with that saga, then the family started feuding. Okay, there was all of this stuff going on with the family and the daddy, and even most recently, it was just very much given like, damn, I can't have no peace. So we want to check in on the girl and see how it's going. Listen, the best revenge is looking great. Okay, And she is that body is tea, voice is tea, all of that. All right, here. We want to see, okay, how she's handling. I think she done, has she damn near disowned Billy Ray? Okay. There was some mess about the sister and the daddy and the new girlfriend or the new boy or something. There was some interchanging. There was some shenanigans going on, and you know, Molly was like, "What are y'all doing over there?" And now he done went out and got who he done got? Is it Elizabeth Hurley? He done got some pretty girl or whatever. But you know, it seems like I've seen her in the news, and you know, she's been pretty much just like, yeah, I just leave me alone. You know, like I don't even deal with over there. I'm just trying to do my thing, and I do better when you know I don't uh deal too much with my family. You know, it's kind of those things where it's just like, oh, when you see you progress and you do better, it's just like, yeah, now I see why things are the way they are because it's just drama, too much toxicity. Meanwhile, we have this toad energy here. And so it's very much giving like, damn, how many fucking frogs I gotta kiss to get to my prince, girl? Okay. How many frogs is gonna be in my face? All right, till I get my prince, till I get, you know what I mean? Like, shit. Look at this dog, girl. It's very much giving, I don't care how you get here, just get hairy if you want. All right. Here, because that's what all little girls grow up. All right. And again, like I said, I feel like family. Just, okay. Everybody like, okay. Like I look to the right. These niggas ain't acting right. I look to the left. What the hell is my daddy? What the hell is my son? What is there? Okay. Like I can't, I can't be. How is she handling all of this? Wow. You know, one thing I do give it to her, she just seems like she lands on her feet. Like, girl, we really need the book. Because no matter all the drama or whatever, she always lands on her feet. All right. But it does seem like the main energy is like a love life, not together, family, not together. What's the energy surrounding this? Okay, let's start with the love life. Because she feels like, again, she done kissed a lot of damn frogs, a lot of damn toads, and still hasn't found her prince yet. Okay. I feel like it's very much giving, you know, and she's a celebrity. So you can always say, well, date within kind of your status or anything like that, but it's almost like she's looking around and she's like, it's giving fast food, it's not giving quality, it's not giving, you know, authentic or organic ingredients of fast food, fast, you know, when she looks at the dating pool, okay, here, and it's just like, I know what I want, I know what I have an envision for, you know, how I imagine my life to be. Everybody has, you know, kind of like their list. And, you know, you look, and it's been some years, and you're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just date Timothy. Okay, cause he's just right there. So it's kind of giving that like I'm just tired, but every time I get tired of waiting, I end up dating these losers, okay? Instead of, you know, waiting out, okay, or hoping I come across what I really want. All right. And I feel like she's noticing that pattern. Okay. Here also dating these losers, and then you know when something goes wrong or when it's flat or when there's tension, just tired of everybody blaming her, okay, for these guys blaming her for everything. It's kind of like she's the scapegoat, all right, here, and it's just like, I'm not going to keep taking the blame for this when at the end of the day I feel like she's finally figuring out a lot of what she's entertained or who she's entertained. It's like, baby, you full of shit, okay? And when I didn't know better, yeah, I was taking the blame. I was saying, yeah, this was me. Yeah, this is my fault. But not anymore. Okay. Here. All right. Yeah. And she may even, it's very much giving to, there's a time in every girl's life where she's just like, I can see how some of the guys or the people that I ended up with have this and that quality, you know, like from my parents. And I feel like she's did that type of assessment too. Like, yeah, this came from my dad. this came from. You know what I mean? Like, I really got to work through that because I can see how some issues, some parental issues, led me to entertain this person because I have unresolved issues when it comes to my dad, when it comes to my parents. Okay, here. And finally admitting that is the result of some of the bad choices that she's made in love here. Okay. Um, Also just feeling a little bit isolated by celebrity. I would imagine that kind of makes the dating pool slim, all right, because I guess they can't date normal people. I don't know. I feel like, maybe she'd be happier, but I don't know where she's gonna find them at, all right, here, but just kind of maybe even feeling a little bit isolated. Sometimes parents can be suffocating, sometimes parents can be overbearing, all right. So it's almost just having kind of this limited space to really kind of explore and do your thing. And she had that period, right? Where she left Disney and then she was like with all the hood niggas and hood, and we got Hood Miley and all of that. All right. Here. And it's kind of giving like, I can respect the season when they try to protect me, but I also feel like that kind of worked against me also. Okay, here. So thinking a lot again about relationships, thinking about a lot about how the dynamics with her father, okay, had a profound effect on the men she ended up entertaining. Now, this here with the family energy, let's look at that, okay? Because it seems like there's, of course, the girl looks stressed here. Yeah. All right. I feel like it's worse behind the scenes than a lot of people even know, than a lot of people even realize. Of course, they're only going to release in the press um what they want you to see.